Hi, my name's Sally Walford and I'm the resident declutterer on the Chrissy B Show, and today I'm going to take you around my own home to show you some top tips that I've applied to myself. So one of my first top tips is if you haven't got a lot of storage in your home. Not only have I used this trunk for a coffee table, but I've also used it as storage solution. I've got some spare bedding in mine. You could also use this for occasional crockery or cutlery perhaps, anything. It's always great to have extra storage in your home. Another great storage solution is a dresser. And I also wanted to say that, you know, I'm not a minimalist, and so I do have things out on my dresser, but all these I utilise as well. Let's have a look and see how I've got a place for everything. So firstly, I've got all my medical supplies in here. So in the next drawer, I've got all of my sewing items here. And again, just making sure that everything has its own place is so important for a clearer mind and also to remember where your things are. I'm sure everyone's guilty of one of these drawers, ones with cables and chargers and leads that have got a bit out of control. So I just wanted to show you what I've got here, which is basically a bag that keeps your chargers and the plugs together, making sure that it doesn't go into a tangly mess. Okay, so going back to just remembering everything should have its own place. I know exactly where things are, which means I don't get quite so stressed out when I'm trying to find things. So I've got my stationery drawer, there we go, and I've also got my posting and my stamp drawer. I know I'm always talking about colour coordination, so I just wanted to show you how well that can work in a filing system as well. Each of my categories have been put into different coloured folders, so therefore again I'm not in a stress and I know where my documents are. Okay, another quick top tip for you here. Again, if you're lacking in storage, I've got these big mirrors in a couple of rooms of my house, and I'll show you. This is where I keep my hoover and mop. So here we are in the kitchen, and another top tip is adhesive hooks. You can see what I've done here, again saving you some space. I've got my tea towels, cleaning products and my rubber gloves. Okay, let's have a look at some more cupboards. In these ones I have my occasional crockery, and I also have the crockery that I use every day. The good thing about this is that I can see exactly where everything is, saving myself pennies, not buying too much crockery, and also everything has a place. So not having very many drawers in my kitchen, I have my herbs and spices in a plastic container so that I can pull them all out at the same time, and therefore keeping in control of the clutter and also finding out what I've got. So there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed seeing some of my top tips that I use in my home. Thanks very much. And now back to the studio.